and welcome back to the Efficient Skillet. My name is Willie, and I hope that you're doing extremely well out there. I know that I am. Today's episode is brought to you in part by Livingston's very own Pettigo Furniture. Pettigo Furniture features top quality, affordable furniture for every room in your house: living room, kitchen, bathroom, bedrooms. You can find it all at Pettigo Furniture, located right here in Livingston off 190 West. And they have financing, apply today and buy today. So click their ad at the top left side of our top headlines page at polkcountytoday.com. That's Pettigo Furniture. Today we're going to do shrimp and quinoa. Okay, when it comes to quinoa, making shrimp and quinoa, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take 3 tablespoons of real butter. And I've got my electric skillet set on 350 degrees. And we're going to start melting this butter here a little bit with our old friend, Mr. Bamboo Spoon. Our other old friend, Mr. Wooden Spoon, died and went away, so now it's just Mr. Bamboo Spoon. While that's melting, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take 2 sticks of celery that's chopped. We're going to put that in, of course. Next, we're going to take 1 medium-sized onion, peeled, of course, and chopped. Then we're going to take 4 cloves of garlic, chopped. And we're going to stir this around. Next, we're going to put in 1 pinch of salt. I like to use the Morton kosher salt. I think it's the very best. So I'm going to take 1 pinch of salt. Just 1. Now, what I'm about to show y'all next is optional, okay? Now, this is going to be quinoa and shrimp. Now, the optional part is, and you know, I think most people will agree with me on this, I like to put some sausage in it too, because sausage is just good. So take your favorite kind of sausage. I got a couple of pieces of Eckert's turkey sausage here. It has really nice flavor, and I'm going to add that to it. We're going to stir. Next, we're going to take 2 cups of quinoa. This is uncooked quinoa. And quinoa is a seed, a grain, a seed. And quinoa is readily available year-round. It's very, very affordable. And it's really healthy for you. And honestly, if rice doesn't line up with your health, you're not allowed to eat rice and real stuff like that turn to sugar. Quinoa is a great option. I mean, a super option. Quinoa is real high in protein. It's high in fiber, and it's just super healthy for you. There's nothing wrong with it at all. It's just really, really good for you. I strongly recommend it. It has a very subtle, nutty flavor that, I mean, it's just delicious. But anyway, we're going to let this quinoa cook just like this for just a couple of minutes. Now you can, like I said, quinoa is readily available. You can buy it at any local grocery store, and you'll find it on the same aisle as you find beans. Dry beans like pinto beans and all that stuff. You will find quinoa in that same section, so it'll make it easier for you to find it. Now, we added the 2 cups of quinoa to this, and quinoa, the way it works is you put in like 2 cups of quinoa, then you double that with the liquid. So that'd be 4 cups of water, or in this case, what I recommend is chicken broth. So 2 cups of quinoa, 4 cups of chicken broth. Now, while that's getting ready, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take 3 tablespoons of tomato paste and put that in there. We're going to put in 1 teaspoon of crushed red pepper. Really, really good for flavor, man. Of course, all this stuff is intended for good flavor, so I guess I shouldn't have said that. And then we're going to put in 1 teaspoon of paprika, 1 teaspoon of thyme, and 1 teaspoon of oregano. So drop that in there. And let's stir all this deliciousness around. Okay, once our pan starts to boil, what we're gonna do is we're gonna reduce our heat from 350 down to 250. Then we're gonna put the lid on and we're gonna let this quinoa cook. It's probably gonna take about 30 minutes at a nice low temperature like 250. Okay, it's been actually about 25 minutes. I'm just gonna check on it and see what, oh yeah, that's fully cooked there. Very good, excellent. Now the way you can tell that quinoa is fully cooked, if you look up on it real closely, if my camera will focus, you'll see that those, the little quinoa seeds, they sprout. And that's how you know your quinoa's cooked all the way. But we're not ready to take it out yet. We still got another part that, oh, that's right, the shrimp. So what we're gonna do is take a 12-ounce pack of shrimp. I got this at Walmart frozen, it's raw, peeled and deveined shrimp. And what you wanna do is just spread it around the top of the quinoa here. Now remember, there's still sausage in that quinoa, so this is a really, really good dish. I should have got a 16-ounce. I got a 12-ounce package of shrimp, but 16-ounce would cover it better. But for the purpose of this video, I bought the 12-ounce. Okay. So what we want to do is put our shrimp on there and then return our lid, and we're going to let that shrimp cook for about 5 to 10 minutes. And what that's going to do is steam your shrimp, and so it ensures that it's really tender. Okay, we're just about ready to finish this thing up. Before I do, I wanted to show this right here. This is what quinoa looks like. I know the name quinoa is kind of foreign to us East Texaners, but like I said, it's readily available at Walmart and H-E-B right here in Livingston. I'm sure Brookshire Brothers year round. I got this at Walmart. It's like $3, but man, for this package, but this stuff goes a long way, and it's so healthy that it makes it really, really worth it. Plus, it's just absolutely delicious tasting. So that's quinoa. All right, let's lift our lid, and there is our shrimp, fully cooked. And what we're gonna do now is, I took 3 tablespoons of real butter and then put a half a teaspoon of garlic powder and a half a teaspoon of onion in that. And I just wanna kind of drizzle it over this shrimp. Like this, as best I can. There we go. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a half a lemon and squeeze it all over this shrimp and quinoa and sausage and total absolutely deliciousness. And then the last step to this is we're gonna take some fresh chopped parsley and just sprinkle it on this, kind of garnish it with the fresh chopped parsley. Now this shrimp has been steamed, so it's very, very tender. And that's how you want your shrimp to be, tender. Okay, so with our dish nicely prepared, let's take some of this out and give it a test. Now we got our sausage in there, obviously the shrimp, the quinoa, and all the different flavors from the seasonings we put in. Let's give this a try, shall we? Let's see, let's get a piece of sausage on there. Let's get some shrimp on there. There we go. Oh man, wow. Man. That shrimp. As I said, it's so, because it's steamed, it's so tender. And then you got the quinoa with that very subtle nutty taste. You got that sausage in there. Celery, onions, garlic, paprika, oregano, thyme, and man, this is really Really good. Wow, wow. Man, that's good. That is really, really good. Very tender shrimp. So anyway, we hope you like it and we hope you try it. If you have any critiques or suggestions, or you hate me or you love me or whatever, you can comment below. If you haven't done so, hit the subscribe button. And you can email us, efficientskillet@gmail.com. Make America great again. Today's cooking video is brought to you in part by Livingston's very own Petty Go Furniture.